Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm filming this the day after Christmas, so the tree was finally put together a couple days ago, as you guys saw in a couple past videos, but now it is lit. We put lights on it a couple days before Christmas, and we are going to get into the Judy movie review, which is why you clicked on this video, very, very soon. But first off, I want to say Merry Christmas to every single one of you. You can expect a Blu-ray and DVD Christmas haul very, very soon. I'm going back out to Walmart tonight so that me and my buddy can do our gift exchange, hopefully. And we always get each other movies anyways. But first off, I wanted to show you something. Now, my phone is cracked. My phone got dropped a little while ago, and I'm gonna try and get a case for this one right here, because I got a brand new phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy J7 Crown. This was my Christmas present, my big Christmas present for this year. I still did get movies, and I was also given a Amazon Fire, Amazon Fire Kindle 10-inch. So good Christmas for me, and I got some movies as well, so you guys will get those videos very, very soon. But just so you know, at the first of the year, videos will start to look a bit different. They might look a little better, they might look a little bit worse. I don't know. But let's get into Judy, shall we? Judy is the story of Judy Garland, portrayed by Renee Zellweger. This is basically during the last year of her life. She doesn't act anymore. She's doing concerts around the world to make money. She's not making as much money because she's only getting like 2 o'clock showings or 4 o'clock shows. So she goes to London and she starts touring around there, and it's the story of her and the relationships that she has with her kids, with her manager, with everybody there, and she even has a new boyfriend. Let's get into the film. You've heard it. Renee Zellweger is phenomenal in this movie. She's really, really good. She's the reason to watch the movie. Now, I'm going to argue this. Is this the only reason to watch the movie because of Renee Zellweger? No, but it is one of the reasons. There's good cinematography. A very good screenplay. Her singing is good. Is she Judy Garland? Oh, hell no. She's not Judy Garland, but there is no Judy Garland anymore. Judy Garland died 6 months after the London tours. So there is no Judy Garland anymore, sadly. And even if she was, I don't think she would be acting or singing or anything like that anymore. She would have retired long ago. This movie does do a flashback to what everybody really wants to see, is the Wizard of Oz. What was it like to work on the Wizard of Oz? Well, they weren't telling you that. They were basically doing flashbacks, and the girl who played 15 to 16-year-old Judy Garland, I believe I heard it in a review, her name was Darcy Shaw. She's really good, but I wish that they would have delved more into that. I wanted to hear more about that. But Warner Brothers would have had to have given them the rights to that, I think, to use the sets or use images from that. I think that's what they could have done or could have had to do. And I don't think that they wanted to put that much money into this movie to like co-finance it or give rights to this specific scene or something like that, or this specific song. But Judy Garland, Judy is basically just her. And it's good, but it's not great. It's not a great movie. This will not win a lot of awards. This will not get nominated for a lot of awards. I could see it getting... It will get a big Renee Zellweger nomination and maybe a win. She is Oscar win worthy here, but I personally think that Scarlett Johansson was much better. She did a better job in Marriage Story, but that's just me personally. If you loved her performance in here as much as I do, then God bless you. You should be happy that she is getting nominated. She took a couple years away from acting after Bridget Jones's Baby, and she came back with Judy, and she has gotten better. But it's due to the screenplay that she has to work with. The young actress playing Judy Garland didn't have a lot to work with. And I think that's one of my main issues, is that you got glimpses of what her life was like. But if you're going to do a biopic about Judy Garland and not really mention The Wizard of Oz a whole lot, have it be kind of in the background, and then end the movie with her biggest song ever, besides the trolley song, which is Somewhere Over the Rainbow, I think that was a bad decision, in my opinion. You should have focused on her as a youngster a little bit more to see what her home life was like, because they do specify in here that her father was a homosexual man, and that her mother was not the greatest person. So we don't really get to feel for young Judy, but we are intrigued about what happened in her younger years with The Wizard of Oz, Meet Me in St. Louis, all those other films. We want to know what happened, but they don't delve into that. They delve into the last year, pretty much with her life falling apart, piece by piece by piece. With her kids, her health is not the best. She's an alcoholic. She's a druggie. Her voice is going out, and she's now had 5 failed marriages at the end of this movie. So, yeah, you feel for her, but when they bring up young Judy, and when they bring up a semi-important plot point, they don't go any further with it. And even if they did, they didn't give me enough to feel for Judy Garland about that specific time in her life, because they didn't specify on it. So why mention it? That's my humble opinion. There is no I am right, you are wrong scenario in the world of film criticism. Unless you say this one simple thing. Unless you say that what Jason Derulo says, that reviews don't matter. Oh, reviews don't matter. Okay, fine. But Jason Derulo also says that we aren't allowed to give our opinion. Movie reviewers, movie critics are not allowed to give our opinion because we haven't made a movie. I am actually in the beginning stages of writing a screenplay and getting a film made, so fuck you, Jason. Judy, anyways, is a film that I would recommend you see. This will not get a lot of award consideration. This will not get a Best Picture, but this was very Oscar baity, and the only Oscar love I think it's going to possibly get is costume design, makeup and hairstyling, and certainly Renee Zellweger may very well win the Oscar for Best Actress, but I personally think that it should go to Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, with the films that I've seen, of course. There's my review of Judy. I am going to give Judy an A-. I would have given it a A+. My main problem is that they didn't delve into the younger Judy and her home life as a young child. They didn't delve into it enough. It was just kind of skimmed upon to further her towards the end of her life series of scenes here, and that's just my thoughts on Judy. I wanted to see it, and I got a lot of 2019 reviews coming to you very, very soon. I have to catch up on some. I'm not going to watch a whole lot of 2019 films that I haven't seen. Like, I'm not going to watch 10 Minutes Gone or something like that. But I do have a stack of stuff here that I will be getting to you guys very, very soon. We have Crawl, Child's Play, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, The Dead Don't Die, Yesterday, Blinded by the Light, Cold Pursuit, Long Shot, Dragged Across Concrete, and The Farewell. I may get through all these. I may get through... I'm going to get through the majority of them. The one that I don't see myself completely getting through before the end of 2019 is Dragged Across Concrete because of the length. I would really like to get through things like Downton Abbey and Abominable. Things like that. But these were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 films here I will be getting through before the end of the year, along with a lot more. So you guys will also be getting some Hallmark Channel reviews. You will be getting a Christmas movie Blu-ray and DVD haul from me within the next couple of days. And you guys will also be getting my best and worst of lists on January 1st, as well as my most anticipated movies of 2020. And I will see you guys for the next video.